website, which is actually kind of funny because it almost may seem a little redundant at this point because Premier has really done an amazing job of really tapping into the field and seeing what they do and what works, you know, for the field crew. If you want to call yourselves a crew. And they've really adapted very well and added to their own, you know, to Premier's website. So it may seem a little redundant, but we'll go ahead and
Can we
go through
start
it.
with telling everyone how to get there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just about to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I work a little backwards.
Thank you.
So here we go. So this is a address bar. And PremierRockstars.com. Okay, slap that in there, and then you'll need a password to enter. Password is Rockstar.
All lowercase.
It is?
Rockstar. Password is Rockstar. All lowercase. Okay.
Wow, that's very cryptic. Premier.
Rockstar. Cool. So here you are. Here it is. The homepage. It's got our email address and telephone number. You can call us anytime, day or night.
We may or may not answer.
May or may not answer.
But you can call us.
Oh my gosh, look at those pictures. Oh, look at Aaron and Eric Ludwig. These are our Premier mommy and daddy. Aaron is here. My beautiful wife. And some goofy guy that she's
Mine is
with.
the facial. We need to do the facial hair picture now.
Oh yeah.
Before and after.
I've changed. Dana and Carrie Michael are our Premier grandparents. And then we go on through, and if you want to just get to know some of the leadership, they're all listed here. Andre and Melissa Balpano. Is that Melissa Sherman and Carrie Michelle? What? Yeah.
Got like celebrities in that.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So here's the rest
And
of
there's
the
room for all of your pictures
Look at it. You see
on
this?
the page.
spot is reserved for use. Just
Yes.
pretend there's use. It's pluralized.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our homepage. That's who he is. And then we got some new jewelers here. On the left is a little navigation tab here, each individual different page. And if you go here, there's a ton of different resources that you can use and as a new jeweler. And not only as a new jeweler, resources as well, right?
The ones that you guys will use mostly are the profit expense tracking Excel spreadsheet or the ones to print, and then also the labels. So those are probably the most used documents on there.
Yeah.
But feel free. The one that we just went through, like you can go through Quality Premier's jewelry if you want a little more detail about what Kim was just talking about too.
This Excel spreadsheet, this is a new addition that I worked on for y'all to help you out, give you a little something to, if you don't have Hood & House, this is kind of maybe a next best thing to track your income and expenses. This is a view of it. Everything is reported on this primary tab, this tax report tab. It all lines up with your with the 10 Schedule C 1040 form, all the different line numbers for income, different line numbers for expenses, it all populates right here automatically. You don't have to do anything other than enter in your jewelry shows. And everything that you enter in will automatically populate to that first tab. Enter your individual orders.
And it's pretty.
Really? You think so?
There's
The print page is
purple.
much prettier than before.
It's plain. It's pretty
But
plain.
it's organized and pretty.
No, the jewelry shows are pretty too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Enter expenses on this tab here. Enter in the date. Give a little description to it. What type of expense it is. Car mileage. Select that. There's a little blurb here. Enter the amount of the expense in dollars. For mileage, enter to and from in total miles. So you don't enter the dollars. It's going to calculate based on the current IRS rate. Thank you, mileage rate. So let's say I drove 20 miles to Susie Q's show, and it'll automatically slap that in
Round trip, 20 miles,
to
right?
there. Yeah, it'll be round trip to and from. Yep. So it'll automatically put that in for you. Let's say you wanted to enter, I don't know, parking fees and tolls or jewelry renewal. You can enter that in. I'll just put.
Jewelry one.
It's not that much.
Whoa.
$2. I'm just using examples. It puts it all in there for you, okay? Just a real quick note while I'm here, for the mileage rate, this is as of January 2015. 57.5 cents a mile is the mileage rate that we are allotted. If that changes throughout the year, keep an eye on the IRS's website. You can just simply change that month it changes, and it'll automatically calculate for you. There's no thinking involved.
So it won't be, oh, I didn't know that. You can change it anytime.
Yeah, you want to take advantage of that. let's say it was 50 cents in January, and then I don't want to go too crazy. Entering commissions, you can enter all your commissions for each month, and it'll automatically put it in there. And then there's these really cool graphs that I put in here because I like graphs.
Thank you.
So as you enter things, all of this stuff will start to populate and automatically change as you go. And you'll start to see trends. You could see maybe your January is a little lower than your February. You could see where your high months are in retail. You can see where your high months or low months are in commissions. And it just gives you a little snapshot of your year as you're going. And then you can also see the expenses graph. It'll automatically populate where you're spending your expenses. So you can see, maybe you can plan budgets for next year off of this. You could say I spent X amount of dollars in mileage, and then I can plan for that maybe the next year to create some budgetary type.
Kind of like what Mike and Chris were talking about last month of knowing how much to be setting aside each month. This will help with that.
If I might know somebody who hasn't even touched any of their receipts and stuff for taxes,
Love you.
you guys supposed to tell them. I know
She knows
somebody.
someone.
Talk about me. Talk about me. I'm kidding. Can I just change 2015 to 14?
You sure
and the
can.
mileage?
Yes, absolutely.
I did
I
that.
would much rather use this one.
Yep, 2014, and then go ahead and change your mileage. I believe the rate is 565,
Yeah.
I believe, and then just change that for every month.
I wanted, I thought it was 56.
I would totally have done it on the wrong one. 565?
Well, you'll have to do it for every month, whatever 2014 was. You can verify that on IRS's website. You're welcome. As far as, I don't want to go too in depth to it, I did not offer any recommendations for business use of your home. It can get pretty complicated, to say the least. I learned a lot in creating this sheet. I thought you could write off your mortgage. No, you can't. It's actually your mortgage interest. Okay, so it's very dicey. Yeah, those are uncharted territories I'm not familiar with. But what I did do for you was give you a link to the proper documentation. Just click on that, and it'll open it up so you can reference the publications.
Thanks.
Okay,
And that's on the website.
and that's on the website. Yeah, I'll show you where that is.
Awesome.
That's almost better than
That's
Hood
right.
House, I'm not gonna lie.
I would say Hood and House is way better. Yes.
Really?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh,
See, because I was literally just thinking with this, I'm like, there's no need to do.
But you know what Hood and House does is it gives you a customer database,
yeah.
and
Yes.
you can run a ton of reports. It's just you can labels. You don't have to. It's awesome.
I would certainly use Hood and
$49,
House
it's
Even-
like the best.
if you want.
Even for the tax purposes, because I have it and I'll continue to use it, but would you recommend using that more than,
I would use Hood and House.
okay.
I would, absolutely. I made this for those that, need an affordable solution because it's free.
It's amazing.
Thank
See, before you go to a different link, can you just pull up the labels for receipts?
Yeah.
When I pulled it up on my computer, it looked all funky, and then I couldn't figure out what it was supposed to really look like.
So these are printing out on labels on the Avery 5160s. So these are basically two sets. So you really only need these 7. So what you'll do with these is put them on like we said, like gallon-sized Ziploc baggies, and it's just an easy way of organizing them and keeping them throughout the year because you want them in plastic and not in paper. Do they look like that when you?
Not
No?
when I downloaded it, but it
Do you
could
have Microsoft Word? Okay.
it was just jumbled.
Was it? Okay.
I just wanted to.
Oh, I wonder what font. Oh, it's Arial.
Dave, what Microsoft Word is this? Is this the new version or the old?
Oh,
This is
that's a
the
good
older
question.
version.
Yeah, I believe it's the old one.
Right, if you have a new version, use
Oh, I did.
the
That's right,
old
I have.
version.
I'll make it one. I'll make a note.
Okay.
I'll put a PDF on there.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Thank you.
Then we have home shows tab. Everything you want to know about home shows, formats, hostess info, hostess letter, hostess benefits package, all types of stuff, worksheet, tic-tac-toe. You want to talk more specifically to it?
Click on things as you need them, but they're all kind of labeled for you, booking activities, option. Just kind of play around with it, but just know that that's everything you would need to have a home show, different outlines for your home shows, invitation styles. Everyone always asks, what are you doing? I always have a box down here of what I'm currently using in my business. So So feel free to kind of check that out. Doesn't mean you have to use that, but that's what I'm doing. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. And we have a sponsoring tab. So different activities you could do. Big Money, Little Money is very popular. Ask It Basket. Again, I think most of the stuff that we have on here is borrowed. I'll say happily borrowed
yeah.
from from most of the
Lots of other leaders.
yeah, other leaders as well. Curiosity packets, opportunity presentations. We also have a link to the video on here as well. We've been getting a good response from this. It's a very quick, simple copy and paste a link, text it to somebody that you can show. It's a 10-minute video. It's not intrusive. Anybody can watch it. It's not like a half an hour blitz. So it's yeah, go for it.
Can I say something about this video?
Please.
If you guys are scared to share the opportunity, this is an awesome way to send it to somebody and just say, these are some people in Premier that have been in it for a while. Because literally, like, it's sometimes really nice for somebody to hear it from someone other than you. And I will tell you, one of the girls that I talked to has sponsored 11 out of her 14 in the last 9 months from this YouTube video. So this can be an awesome tool. They do a great job just really keeping it simple for people to understand. And it takes the pressure off of you sharing. So this is an awesome tool. Just had to give some kudos on that.
Very cool.
Just showing.
Showing you love.
What is it yourself?
These are some just miscellaneous tools that you guys can be using in your business. You can sit down with your upline and actually go through the business evaluation form. It helps to go through it the first time with your upline leader, just so you can understand what all of it goes into that.
Yeah. Lori was talking about it a little bit before, the key business indicators that she talked about with your average jewelry show, how many shows you're doing per month, average retail. It's a great tool you can use. Again, please work with your upline for this. There's some pointers in this that will surface that you really want to touch on and kind of help you out. But basically, the real quick of it is you select what level you're at, jeweler. Want to get to builder, how many jewelry shows, and again, all this information is just inputted from your activity report that Lori showed you earlier on. So it works hand in hand with that. You enter it in, and it'll start calculating and give you all that information that Lori gave you the formulas for. And then from there, it'll give you some different areas of opportunity that you can work on. And then income goal, if you want to say how much you want to gross per year, you can put that in there as well, and it'll tell you basically how many more jewelers you need to add, or how many different shows, or how many shows you'd have to do per month.
This is a great tool. Again, sit down with your upline. If you know that I need to make X, Y, Z in order to whether leave your job or go part-time or achieve whatever goal that you guys are reaching out for, you can put in how much you need to be earning per year with your business, how many shows that you personally want to or can be doing per month, and it's going to give you a really good snapshot view of what your business needs to look like based on what your personal retail is, not the average, national average, but what your average is. And it really gives you a real good snapshot view of how many people you need to add to your team, and then with your upline, you guys can determine the best route to achieve those goals. But it's a really great way of kind of having that vision of what your business is going to look like.
In the action plan, you can manually fill that out, come up with some different goals, tasks, things to kind of orient your path to reaching your financial goal or whatever other goal you need to achieve.
Do some organizational stuff. Again, you can kind of play around with that one. Every month you guys will get the email of the update has been out, or we'll post on Facebook that we've done the recognition for the month. This is where you'll go and you can click on each month and kind of see what was done in the team. Just as kind of a side note, all we get numbers for is our 10-10-10. So if you are outside of our 10-10-10, unfortunately you won't be on this part of the website because we don't have your numbers to recognize you. That's why we do this here at training, so we can reach everybody as much as we would love to reach out to everyone and give you guys kudos for everything you've done. All we get is our 10-10-10 number. So.
And it's not presently updated at this point. CV reports haven't come out just yet, but it will be. I lied. She caught me. Oh, man. Okay, I've got some work to do. January will pop up shortly. Not tonight, sorry. Training dates and locations. Click on this link here. For 2015, everything is published. So if you want to know what the dates are specifically, click on this link. A Word document will open up, and you'll be able to see everything that is planned for the rest of the year. We've also got 2015 training videos. This is just a basically any videos. Where's Paul? Paul, where you at, Paul?
Right here.
Paul, stand up, Paul.
Gotta move the camera.
Paul, thank you, Paul. Everyone say
Thank
hi,
you.
Paul.
Everybody say hi.
Paul is very, very graciously helping us out. And where is Jen for? Jen, stand up. Stand up, Jen. Yeah, Jen. Everyone say thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
It is Jen's awesome work. And together, coupled with Paul, they are doing the updates of the videos.
It should be posted by this weekend. We ran into a glitch in Bigberries. I'm sorry.
So everything that you see in a training will end up showing here. Again, I'd like to say that there is no substitute for being here. I know I'm preaching to the choir. You guys are all here. You brave the cold. It's just amazing to be here. You really miss out on what happens here. It's not caught and captured in the video. There's much more, but you can revert back to a lot of different things: bookings, fashion shows, home shows, inspiration and motivation. Let me show you this link right here. I just posted this up a couple of months ago. It's Randy Draper, What Do You Believe? It's an amazing, anything from Randy Draper that he talks on is just so motivational and encouraging. I sincerely hope that everyone will find some time to just go ahead and listen. They have a website as well that we'll show you later. Testimonies, sponsoring, all types of stuff. Every one of these links is a video that we've been working on to give to you. Cool. So if you want to go back to a month, you remember there was a specific training, it'll be on here in the form of text, and you just click on it, and you'll see that. So it'll be oriented based on the monthly training.
And if there is any handouts, either email or mail them to me so I can post them if the videos so they match up. So I apologize, they will be up this weekend.
Is your testimony on there?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It is. Okay, next page.
Oh.
Jill, it is.
If you are a leader, or if you get someone started in the business, this is basically the website page that will walk you through how to get them started. It gives you all of the different documents that you'll need. You will want to print out note down, I can't reach. The new jeweler timeline for the sponsor. It will walk you through everything of how these kind of all work together. So you just need this one thing printed out, and it will walk you step by step through how to get them started with each session. Next one. This page right here, I give to all my customers, so if you want to utilize this, please feel free to. They don't need a password, so if you're going to utilize this, you'll give them premierrockstars.com/customers.html. So this will basically link them directly just to this one page. They can't get to any other page on the Rockstar website except for this one.
Technically, we can't get to this page either.
Say it again.
premierrockstars.com/customers.html. So this is basically their customer closet, I called it. They can go to the online catalog. Obviously, this is linking them to my page. So if you have your own customer, like the online catalog, you can give them there. But at least they can see it. They obviously aren't going to be buying from me if they're your customer. It will also give them opportunities to listen to the call-in number if they want information about the business, or the link to the video if they want to look at that. Lets them know some fashion tips that you probably go over at their show. Tells them how to get to the YouTube of Premier, so all of Premier's videos. It links them to Premier's Pinterest page. It gives them some of the videos of things that we go over at our shows, like how to use that clip it again, just some different techniques with their shows, with their different pieces of jewelry. What can I do with my necklace? These are just the top ones that have some kind of a document associated with them. So you can either print these out, or again, if they've purchased one of these pieces, I let them know that it's on the website and they can go there and see what to do with it. All of the different questions, can you scroll up again, sorry. Common customer questions that you guys got tonight, then they can also click on those and see what's covered under the Golden Guarantee, why is this ring turning my finger green. So again, some of the more common questions. It also lets them know that we do fundraisers, so they can contact you for fundraisers, and also if they have any kind of like special day coming up for their wedding, or they know someone that's getting married, so just kind of to promote those different things that you guys can work with your business. And the last page on here is the different links. So again, Dave was talking about Randy Draper. So Randy and Elizabeth's website is for jewelers only. The Terrell's website, again, these people have been in Premier for 28, 29 years, so they're amazing. Tons of useful websites. The Core, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Core. It is a great conference call that the Basils put on. They have all of the different people in Premier that have earned a leadership award. at Rally, and they have them on every single Tuesday. If you go to their website, razzledazzlebazzle.com, you can go to all of the past core calls. So they're really, really great, just inspiration, different trainings and things like that. Jammies and Jewelry is also another weekly training. It's on the phone on Sunday nights live, and then there's a callback number. So you just go to that website and you can see all of the past training. So again, there's never a lack for training. And then other websites that we use, so kind of play around with those.
Oh yeah, there's a guys only page. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Communicating Premier for Guys, just a different way to kind of go over the opportunity. Mr. Whatever. This is great. This is something, I can't remember who put this on. Who put this one together?
Randy.
Yeah, I think Randy did. That's right. Yep. It's just something that that we can use. Like say, hey, maybe you can help me out with some accounting, some customer service training. Just gives them different ideas based on interest level or activity. Interested, involved, or you would be a partnership. Kind of an upper level type task. Huh? You hurrying me up? Okay.
We should put your video on there.
I don't have a video.
Yes, you do.
Yes, it is.
What video?
Any questions with the website or anything like that? Different resource that you guys are looking for? If there's ever anything you want on the website or that isn't there that would be helpful, just email one of us and we can kind of search for it and post it.
Thank you, honey.
Love you.